what amount would you say is necessary? I think this individual is asking to make a living. I think that, first of all, I think you need to be in six figures, to be honest with you. And I know that's going to disappoint a lot of people, but listen, it takes money to make money in this world. And all of the people who are willing to lead you in a disingenuous, intellectually dishonest way will tell you otherwise. I don't know about other planets in other solar systems. We have yet to do intergalactic travel, right? But until then, I will tell you how it is on this Earth, on this planet, in this solar system. It takes money to make money. And anyone who tells you not, I would run in the opposite way. It's just the way our system is set up. All right. Less and less, though. I agree with that. Less and less as more decentralization happens with information and knowledge and power and access. I get it. But still, in the financial markets, small money makes you do the wrong thing. It forces you to be irresponsible. It forces you to be frightened and scared when you should be bold. You understand? It encourages the bad habits. It makes it more difficult to become a master trader if your money is small. And if you need it and you can't possibly lose it, that's even worse. Let's put it this way. Would you give your life savings over to someone who's scared? I'm scared I'm going to lose this. Would you give your life savings over to that person? No. But when you give it to yourself and you're like that, you're giving your life savings to someone who's scared. Why would you do that? If you wouldn't give your life savings to a professional, even a professional who says, I'm scared of losing your money, I would run in the opposite direction. I don't care how professional the person is, but you do it with yourself. So it's the same. Right? You can't trade with scared money. You can't trade with a little bit of money. You can't show up to a gunfight with a freaking toothpick and think you're going to win. It's not going to happen. Not on this planet, in this solar system. Maybe another one if we find it. But this one doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. You need six figures. I start each trader off with $50,000. And that's just training level. That's not enough. They need to get to hundreds of thousands. I would say that $250,000. Now, this is in buying power. So that's, in today's world, that's not very difficult to get. I give that out like hotcakes. I've got hundreds of traders that have access to $250,000. All right. And so I'm talking about buying power. I'm not talking about necessarily the cash you need. So a person in a regular brokerage account would need, in order to have 200,000, they need $100,000 account. If they want $100,000 to trade with, they need a $50,000 account, right? So, traditional retail would give you, well, I think they give you four to one now. I haven't just, the retail industry guys, I'm just not in. But all right, so you get 4 to 1. So if you want 200,000, you need $50,000. All right, that's not out of the ballpark for some people, for a lot of people, but not some people. But in my world, I provide that for them. All right. But listen, most businesses fail for lack of capital throughout the entire world. Most traders fail for being undercapitalized. All right. And that's the truth. Now, some people say, but Oliver, what about with options or whatever? Listen, in the equity market, there's a 92% failure rate of people who try to do this for a living. In the options, it's like 99%. 99.9%. Futures, 99.9%. So it's really bad in those areas. All right, guys.